All right, we're with Anthony Rosa today, 2021 right tackle, offensive lineman for Sierra Vista. How you doing today, Anthony?
I'm doing great, and yourself?
I'm doing really well. I'm excited. This is a
Yeah,
big
so
day
am
for
I.
you.
Mhm.
About to find out a big moment in time for you. Today's commitment day for you. But before we get into that, don't say anything just yet. Let's catch everybody up on where you're at with your recruiting process, right? So, how many total offers did you have before, or do you have right now before you?
14.
14. That's fantastic. All right. So you have all these great schools coming after you. What was the criteria you used to narrow down all of those schools to a top schools list?
Just based off of like the communication skills that they showed and the way they talked to me and the way they articulated themselves as a staff and stuff. So it was like it was fairly easy narrowing it down, to be honest with you.
Okay. And are you ready for the big moment?
Yeah.
So tell us, which school did you verbally commit to?
The University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Go Rebels.
Awesome. Congratulations on that, right? That's fantastic. It's a program on the rise. I've written about that program and where I think it could go. So I'm
Yeah.
very excited for you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So,
Appreciate it.
so tell us, so when did you commit? When did you actually verbally commit?
I verbally committed to them like 2 weeks ago. I announced it to the whole staff kind of. So like, I texted Coach Royal, can we hop in like in a whole staff like Zoom meeting or something like that? And he's like, why? And I was like, I have some news, and I was just playing it off like I was gonna like totally like mess up their whole like plan. So then like when I got to the meeting, I was just like, well, coaches, like I just wanted to tell y'all like I'm sorry. Then I was like, I'm gonna be a rebel. And then like just like caught them by surprise, and they were all like, "I got hyped," and just it's like it's amazing to me like that the whole staff took an interest on me and like the whole staff talked. It's just good, it's a good feeling, and I feel like I'm a fit very good in that in the offense and in the team.
That's awesome. Congratulations. That had to make you feel great, that moment and seeing their reaction and everything. But for you, again, this is a really big moment in time. I'm sure there's been a lot of thought, discussion, everything that's gone into this. Right before you made that call to do that meeting, what was going through your mind? What were you feeling?
Well, the first thing that came to mind is like I kind of want to focus on my senior season. So I took the unofficial top eight that I had, and I was like, which school has rode with me since they offered me? Which school has talked to me like every day, in a sense? Which school has shown interest the most and has shown that I'm a prime part to the machine they're building at UNLV? And it felt so like natural. And like I was talking to the coaches, like they're my buddies. Like it was crazy. Like my bond with them is already like set. Like it's like once I'm there, like I'm there. Like it's a family. So that's why like it felt natural just to commit like when I did, and just tell them what's going on and stuff, and like keeping it private till July 3rd, which is today stuff. So it's good.
Now, it's been like you said, a couple of weeks, but how do you feel? I mean, having accomplished this.
I feel great. Like it's just it comes down to like the point where like I'm just like damn, I'm like, oh, I'm already done with this. Like I just gotta focus on me, do me, and just like just have a blast my senior season and take my 5 official visits, which I'm still planning on taking to 5 different colleges. But still, like, UNLV is my team, and that's where I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna flip at all. Like it's gonna be a hard it's gonna be hard for a school to do that, especially because the way, like I mentioned before, the school and the staff talks.
All right. And now, how do they see you fitting into the offensive scheme? You're a versatile guy. So,
Yeah.
where do they see you?
They see me at guard. They told me because like they like the way my hands are aggressive, and they say that I'm on a little bit on the slow side, but they can use that to my advantage because I'm athletic. So they told me they're like, oh, if you come play for us, you'll come play guard, and you do what you gotta do and what you do on tackle, like because they see my tape, they evaluated it completely, and they say that I'm very aggressive and that I'm very outgoing, and I can go and block whatever they tell me to block. So they want to bring that type of intensity to the inside, which is amazing. like, you know, and then all the way their scheme is just, it's like a lot of running, and I love that. I love burying people, which is it's so good. Like it's a perfect fit for me in my opinion. Then I could still go a 3 and out, like and then go to the league still. Like it just feel like people go into the big names and be like, oh, like if I don't go there, I don't go to the league. No, it's not the case. It's the way you're coached. It's the way you wanna better yourself every day. It's just it all comes down to that, you know.
Yeah, I agree totally, 100%. So it's been a couple of weeks, and I'm sure the coaching staff has asked you about this already, but are you going to help recruit others to join you in Las Vegas?
Oh yes, yes. For Vegas, I will recruit like the hell out of kids. Like there's some kids that didn't even know like that UNLV was really like a possibility. They didn't think about it. They were like, oh, like it's a little school. And then there's some of them that have like little school offers and they think UNLV is big and they're like, hey, like if you could get me like that offer or whatever, you know. So it all comes down to like the connections you build with people. So for me, like I'm recruiting tackles right now. We're recruiting tackles for UNLV. So I already got like a couple tackles in mind, but it's up to them to make the decision, you know. And the coaches, like they're kind of building a team around like, but like whoever I want on my team, they basically I'm a priority there. That's another thing too. Like it just everything felt right, you know. So and that but that being said, like whatever like kind of I say, it kind of like goes in a way. So like say like oh like this tackle's very good. Can you look into him? You're like it's gonna work. It's gonna be so good because like they're gonna recruit him. They're gonna see what he has to offer and what he can offer bring to the table, you know.
That's fantastic. All right, last question for you.
Okay.
What will you do, or what have you done to celebrate this dream come true, this big moment in time for
Honestly, as of right now, I just been going out to my school and like kind of sneaking into it and doing my own workouts and just getting better and better like on my own. And like I haven't really done anything like with like my family and stuff because like right now like you know the times like it's kind of hard to celebrate something like it's something to celebrate, but it's like what's going on. It doesn't really seem appropriate, you know. So like we're probably gonna celebrate, but it's not gonna be like that big or anything. It's gonna be like us.
you? Gotcha. All right, Anthony. Hey, I appreciate your time today. Again, congratulations on the
Yeah.
great news. Thank you for sharing it with us. Still want to track your success going forward, even before you go to UNLV, and wishing you the best, not only this season, but once you do get to
Yeah.
UNLV.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Anthony.
Yeah. All right. So we good now.